Alright guys, if you hear screaming, it's my 2-year-old out there. He's having a little conniption fit of some kind. Welcome to the Pacific Northwest, and specifically to PacWestBigfoot.com. That's that right there. My name is David, and first and foremost, the reason for this video right off the bat is that it is my wish and my family's prayer to yours that you have a wonderful and happy and awesome New Year. And if you're going to be out there and about on New Year's Eve, please be safe. Be safe. Some of you guys have been asking me questions about the future of PacWestBigfoot.com, what's going on here, what's up and coming here, and what's going to continue here. Of course, I'm going to tell you this right now, and I do want to reiterate this. A lot of people are still, especially new people coming here, asking me about, where do these stories come from? Are these true stories, true accounts, and experiences? Here's the deal. For a very long time, even Native Americans and other cultures have used things like song and dance and storytelling to share history and to share experiences and to help cope with or process or deal with certain emotions from different experiences. So what I have done, and it all started with my mom, myself, and a good friend of mine, where what I did was I took the actual encounters and experiences and the actual things that happened, and I did use a little bit of creative writing license for the backstories, like why they went to the lake or how they ended up at the lake. But when it comes down to what happened, those things are all completely true and factual, at least as much as I can believe somebody in their story, of accounts of their account. So if you come at me with an account and you're saying, Dave, I'd really like for you to do this, for me, that's great. But the reason that I use storytelling is because it was a great way, and even myself and my mom, a couple good friends of mine, we really, once I did this for us, it just helped us to really process the experiences that we had. And so, and I even did a little research and stuff into, song and dance and storytelling from Native Americans, and I was like, wow, this is really interesting. It really does help people to process certain things, not just understand history, but to process experiences. And so I wanted to do that. So the actual things that happen, things that they experience, the artifacts and the things that people come across and find, those are all true. How they showed up on at the lake, well, those are backstories that sometimes I create. Was somebody camping or hiking or something like that? Yeah, they were. What was the trail like? Well, I don't really get in that depth with tell me that. Those are kind of some of the creative freedom that I take with it, which is fine. If you don't like that and you think that it's kind of like taking away from this whole, subject matter, there are other places for you. You can go read quick little anecdotal things on, BFRO sites or whatever. I go there for basic information sometimes just to see what's happening in the world, of Bigfoot, latest reports, stuff like that. I get that. This here isn't just for me and you, but it's also for me and my mom and my friends and the other individuals who have shared their encounters with me to look at it through the lens of storytelling, to really grasp and process those emotions that we've had. And so that's why this is PacWestBigfoot.com. So in the end all be all of the day, that's what it is. It's also about sharing the passion for this search and this continued journey that I have and you have for the subject of Bigfoot or Sasquatch. And so that's that, and a Happy New Year to you. Also, on the 21st of every month, if you are not subscribed to PacWestBigfoot.com, get subscribed to PacWestBigfoot.com, because once a month, I pull a name and email out there, and I will send you something awesome. It's a free giveaway just for being a subscriber here and being a part of this community. And sometimes it's even a book from good friends of mine, like William Jebney, who actually autographed a few books for me that he has written. And shoot, sometimes I'll even give you Bigfoot. How's that sound? But once a month, on the 21st of every month, I will actually, me and my kids will randomly just let it roll and click on somebody's name and email right there, and you will get contacted by me. As far as formatting, different content format types that are happening, if I speak in some sort of like really weird digital language, it's because I've been doing SEO and web design and web marketing for large companies and individuals for almost 8 years now online. This is actually just a big, huge passion of mine. Some of you have been asking me actually about a membership program, if I was planning on having one. I really appreciate the fact that you want to pay for some membership thing right now. I understand that. I totally appreciate that, but I'm not going to charge you a dime right now. I'm just not going to right now. I just don't want to right now. Here's the deal. I am going to start it looks to be like a weekly or a bi-weekly live interview. I'm going to do an interview. I'm going to record that interview of real individuals who have really had encounters, just like the encounter stories here on the website. I'm going to start doing those. They will be played back probably towards a Friday or Saturday every single week on the website and on the YouTube channel. So that will be happening. It's probably going to be weekly, but it will come as, of course, the different people come forward that want to share their encounters. So, you know, I'd like to have it weekly if that's possible. Right now it's looking at weekly, so there's a lot of them. As a matter of fact, people have been asking me where I get these encounter stories and whatnot. They come from friends, of family members' friends, and it comes from people that I know out here, from, you know, like William Jevning and the people that he knows who have shared their stories here with me, and have agreed to let me and allow me to have that freedom to create these encounter stories around their real incidences, encounters, and their story. So that's kind of where that comes from. If you have one, please get connected here. You can click up here where it says share your story. Go ahead and share your story with me. That would be awesome. If you want to contact me at all, it's PacWestBigfoot@gmail.com, PacWestBigfoot@gmail.com. Some of you have also asked me, am I going to be charging for that and a membership thing? No, I'm going to go ahead and that's going to be for free. Also, I think once a month or every other week, I think it's going to be once a month, I'm going to take some of the major questions that you guys have about this particular subject of Bigfoot and Sasquatch and go ahead and start answering some of those. Now, am I an expert or biologist or scientist or anything? No, I am not, but I've had my own experiences, 2 of them in my life. Not to mention, I've been hobnobbing around and having long discussions with awesome researchers and biologists and scientists and everybody that, you know, a lot of really interesting people within this particular subject. From William Jevning to Mr. Meldrum to everybody. And so I think I do have enough information that I can answer some of the questions that I'm getting from you. Now, will you all, you know, agree with me on the answers that I have? Probably not, but guess what? I live in an awesome free society where debate is debate, and debate is what makes us free. And here's the deal. You might believe in evolution. I believe in creation. But one thing we both do have in common is that we've had an experience or come across, that's right, maybe some sort of evidence or, you know, whatever, of this particular animal, this creature known as Bigfoot or Sasquatch. And the thing is that we can discuss that. Even if we discuss it from 2 opposite sides, I am up for that debate. I am up for the conversation. And I want this to be a community of people that conversate about these things. Now, some of you asked me about some of the trolls and some of the people in this community here around this subject that are absolutely kind of so fanatical that they get a little crazy with people. Here's the deal. So far, I've had very little problems with anybody. There was a couple people that came at me because I'm a new face here, supposedly, and they didn't like what I was doing here. And if you're one of those people and you're watching this video right now, I'm going to tell you what I told them. I don't care. There you go. I don't care. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. I'm going to continue doing it my way. And if you want to enjoy it and be a part of the conversation, a part of the community here, awesome. If you don't, then you can be a troll or you can just go somewhere else. As this is not a place where I'm going to start listing out in some police file format some sort of incident. This is actually storyline format from which it just makes it easier for many of us to sit there and process the emotions and the experiences that we've had. And that's what it was meant to do in the first place. So, Some of you have been asking me about what to do with people that are really getting kind of carried away with conversations on YouTube. There's really not much I can do about it except for this. Somebody did ask me if I'm controlling comments. I am controlling comments from trolls. If I have a sense that you are a troll in some way, shape, or form, I will cut you off and you will not be here. That is just what's going to happen. Now, is that censorship? It sure is. And I don't mind it if you're a moron here and you're treating other people disrespectfully or you're just being a troll. It's not going to happen here. Sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. It's just not going to happen here. I want this to be a good community, an awesome community of debate and free discourse between people and sharing their encounters and their the events that's unfolded before their eyes with Bigfoot or Sasquatch. That's what I want here. So basically, in a nutshell, that is what's happening here. I greatly appreciate you being here, though. I really, really do. And I do wish that you guys, and it's our prayer that you have a wonderful and safe and awesome new year. Welcome to PacWest Bigfoot. As a matter of fact, just letting you guys know, this started out basically right around November 1st of this year, of 2016. And here we are. It is December 29th. We're about to head into this new year. This first full year of PacWestBigfoot.com, and I really hope that you stick with me and enjoy this journey and be a part of the conversation and a part of the community. Follow me over on, follow us over on PacWest Bigfoot, the Facebook page there. I'm also thinking eventually, soon enough, I might start a Facebook group page, but I'm not sure yet. Matter of fact, I'm part of the JRG research group over there, Jevning Research Group, which is really awesome, really loving it over there. It's just great, so you guys can connect with me and William there as well. But that's the plans. Am I going to do what they do over at the other places with the membership sites and stuff? No, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm not even planning on doing that right now at all. I might set up a little donation tab for everybody because this is taking some of my time, and donations are always appreciated. I might do a little fan funding here on YouTube, but I haven't even set that up yet because I'm not really worried about it. What does matter to me is that you're just part of the community. You're just here and involved. Okay, part of the conversation, part of the community. Welcome. I want this to be almost like a family-orientated place. Just family. Just boom. That's what I want here. I want us to share information together, share encounters, share our finds and everything. So there you are. That's it. I got kids I got to go tussle with for a while, and I want you guys to just enjoy PacWestBigfoot.com, and from the beautiful Pacific Northwest and my family, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. God bless.